Hello everyone, I'm BatPan, a bat who uses pan to cook and poison his enemies. In this series of videos, I'll show you guys the functions I wanted to make for my game and the way I got them to work in my upcoming game. So in this video, we'll see how we can create a function in which whatever you type, it writes whatever it was told before. For example, you press any key randomly on your keyboard and it will write the sentence that has been given to it before. For example, you randomly press M, J, K, whatever you want, and it will say, for example, hello world on the screen. You'll better understand it in the following minutes. So without wasting time, let's go to the video. To actually show you guys the typing effect, we actually need a text file. To create a text file, we go on this plus icon, we click here, or you can right click here, go to UI. You first need to create a canvas. I'm going to let the canvas settings as it is. Right click on the canvas, go to UI, legacy text. It's actually very simple text. I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna make the text, like 20, so you guys can see it better. And I'm gonna give it a background so you guys can actually see the text better. Put the text down and make the background black. I'm gonna right click, create a C# script. I'm gonna name it type. I'm gonna name it type something. Double click to open it up. We want to add a text file. So to add a text file, we first need to say using Unity engine.ui public text. For our text file, I'm going to name it subtext, like all my text files in my previous videos. Then we need a string. I'm going to name it folder, which is equal to empty at the start. Then I need a float for the write speed is equal to 0.05f. You can actually change the amount from outside the code. You can just say serialized field float write speed. It's going to let us change the amount outside the code. So what we need now, we need to put all of this. We need to ask for it inside an enumerator. So to test the enumerator, I'm going to actually, we don't need the void update. You can delete it. For the enumerator, I need to create an enumerator. I'm going to name it text type CO, which stands for coroutine. And I can start it from here, start coroutine, text type coroutine. This is how you start an enumerator. You say start coroutine, you call it inside, the double parentheses. And it's going to give an error because it's going to need a yield return. We're going to fix that in the upcoming minutes. We actually need another enumerator as well for the, pressing any key to check if we have pressed any key, then, continue the code. So we say enumerator. I'm going to name it any key down. I'm going to add the CO so I know it's coroutine. In here, I'm going to say while input dot any key down. So this is gonna check if we have press any key down. Then we say yield return null. We're gonna, for example, say hello world. So we say subtext dot text empty. If you want to better understand what I'm gonna do right now, you gotta watch my first video. You can understand that how I'm actually doing this. What it's gonna do, you can understand it from here too. But if you want to understand it better, you can watch my first video. I'm gonna leave a link in the description, or you can see it on the top of your screen right now. In the holder, I'm gonna say hello world, the sentence I wanted to write. Then I say for each character C in holder, I go here and I wait yield return any key down coroutine. I wait for any key, then I add the subtext, the text plus equals C, and I say yield return new, wait for seconds, wait for my write speed. This is actually it. Let me check it out. I create an empty object so I can, give it my code. I'm going to say, I'm going to name it code holder. I'm going to give it the code I just created, type something. It needs a subtext, a text file. This is my text file. I give it my text file. As you can see, I was pressing random keys and it was writing stuff. Let me just deactivate the first person controller move so it doesn't move actually. Let me, make the sentence bigger. Hello world. My name is BatPan, and I'm using Pan as my webcam. You guys gonna see it actually works. It actually, counts mouse presses as any key too. So when I press mouse press, it's gonna write that as well. I'm gonna say, for example, I'm gonna press random keys. As you can see, I'm just pressing random keys. And you see I was pressing random keys. And it wrote the text. You can, change the speed of it from outside here. Or if you want to, not wait for any speed at all, you can, change it to 0. So it, writes it as fast as possible. For example, as you can see, using pen as my weapon. As you can see, it is actually much faster. I'm gonna leave it at 0.05. So this was how you guys could use the function of pressing any key and writing whatever it wants. You can use it actually in your game or any program you want. It was a very simple video. I tried to explain it as simple as I could, and I hope you guys understood that. I'm just gonna go think about something for the end of the video, as I did in my previous videos. So this is what I created for the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.